Hi, beauty lovers, makeup lovers, just plain lovers. Thank you for coming to my channel. It's a good time for you to subscribe and give me a thumb up because maybe in 1,000 years I can have 1,000 subscribers and that will be awesome. But anyway, so today will be more like get ready with me, chatty video about products that I just picked up and kind of my first impressions on some of them, and some I've used for a while. So this is the look we're gonna do. Hope you like it. Stay tuned. If you can see, I put some lights in the back. Everybody's getting lights and I like spent an hour figuring out how I want it and I still don't like it, so whatever. But anyway, let's get started with some new products, and some are not very new but unexpected. So this is just getting ready with me, the crazy me. And I'm going to use the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Coverage Medium Anti-Aging Complex. And this one is, let me see the color on it. I think it's, oh yeah, there it is. Warm beige. I hope at the end of this video I'm going to look 20. Since I'm 25. Don't even go there. I like that it has a pump. This was $15. I bought it at Ulta, but Walgreens has it and anywhere else too. I'm going to put it on my hand. And I'm going to use the Hourglass. This is like a foundation brush they have. And let's see if it works well. Oh, the color is very good. Good match. They actually tested me too for that color, so that's good. Okay. Since I like testing foundation different ways, I'm going to do some of it with my fingers just to see. You know, it reminds me in consistency to the Milani one. The one that's like 2 or 3 in 1 concealer. That's what it reminds me of. It goes on really good with hands as well. And yeah, I need to dump the beauty blender, so we're just going to ignore it right now. Okay. I think the coverage probably is buildable. It says here that this is medium coverage, and I can see why. I mean, covered okay. Feels hydrating. So I don't know, I have a combination skin, hopefully that will work well. It gives me like a little glow, which is nice. I guess it has the luminosity that we're all looking for, which I like about that. Hopefully it doesn't show up oily on the camera. Let's do my eyes, and one of the things that I picked up a while ago, but I went back to it. This is NYX Proof It. They have a different one. This one is for eye primer. Very affordable. I took off my wedding band. I went working out and my hands have swollen up and I cannot put it on. I hope my husband is not watching. I love you, honey. I still like to use a little bit of concealer. I don't have anything new for the concealer. This is my go-to Tarte Shape Tape concealer. This one is in the light neutral. I just like to do the dots, you know. Now, since I don't have my beauty blender ready, I'm just gonna use this brush. This is by Zoeva Face Shape 110 brush. Does a very good job blending things out too. Awesome. And I'm gonna put a little bit of on the eyes, like the leftover one, because I want them to be even. And now we're gonna set it. Setting time, setting time. And I'm just gonna go to my trusted used Coty Airspun. Yes. So I'm just gonna pack it on. Oh, that looks really good with that foundation. Oh yeah, I like it. So I'm gonna just use my brush, big brush. This is for powder. I just get all my powder blended nicely. I do like it. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Okay, I think it's time to do the eyes, and I have picked up two things. You won't believe in what I found. This is so exciting. This is TooFaced Love palette. I know this palette came out a while ago, like I can't remember when, but I saw it in Marshall's for $16.99, and guess what? I don't care when it came out. I actually wanted to get this palette before, and for $16.99, I'm like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. So I did. They have other makeup brands too, but some people just dip their fingers in them and made me mad. She had the bone stuff too. So look at the colors. I don't mean to blind you. They're pretty. So pretty. And you know, this is like the palette I want. However, I've noticed I don't really have the best transition shade. Unless, because most of them are really pigmented. And only this one here looks matte. But everything else is not. So it would be almost awesome for traveling if it had more transition shade. But the colors are so beautiful, and I don't know what to tell you. There, better? No, so beautiful, and just love them. And there's, I guess they have a little eye pencil too. And then I went to Ulta, and I wanted to get my hands of the Stila diamond thingies. You know what I'm talking about. It's like everybody raving about it. They've been sold out, and one of my Ultas next to me, they don't have Stila anymore. So I had to go to another location, and they only had two, and this is the one I wanted. There's some other ones I want, so hopefully they will restock and I can get them. But anywho, so I was thinking I want to somehow combine this palette with this and do an eye look, because I can. So let's do it. So since I didn't see any transition color I want to use, I've decided to go with my Morphe 35N palette and just use one of the, like in maybe this kind of shade here as a transition one. For blending purposes will be easiest. So let me get my brush. Just any blending brush will do. Just put that in the crease. Morphe has some really good, some good color selections and pigments. You know, they've been overhyped, and I've noticed that has kind of went down. So you can actually buy their palettes. They're in stock. The ones that took me forever to order because it was always out of stock. Blend that out. Let me just swatch this Stila one for you. This one, as I mentioned, is a Smoky Storm. And wow, that's beautiful. Look at this. Can you see that? It's like liquid. It's so pretty. I love glitter and sparkles. It's beautiful. However, I had other stuff from Stila. They sometimes surprise you with their product. So this is pretty, and once this dries, it won't move anywhere. So I was thinking to put that on my lids, but I wanted to kind of prime them up a little bit with some color. That's what I'm gonna do. And I had to go out. Where's my brush? I had to go and buy new brush. This one is by Sonia Kashuk. It's their small brow eyeshadow brush, but brow. And because I didn't have that size, like somehow I don't know what's happening when brushes, they keep disappearing. So that's not cool. But I had to have this one. So what I'm gonna do, I usually when I get a new brush, I don't like to use it directly. You know, germs. So if I can open it, I will spritz it with e.l.f. a daily shampoo thing. It's awesome. I refill it. I use it all the time. Spritz that. And I'm thinking, as a base, maybe this one here, like this. I can't even show it to you well. This palette doesn't open all the way. But this is the bronzy shade here. So let me do it. Oh, that feels like butter applying. Oh. Sometimes I'm worried if they have a knockoff in the store. I like this size brush too. Because for such a price, well, it's not a knockoff. It feels like butter. And what we're gonna do is blend that out. So I'm gonna use another brush that I dipped before and just blend that out. And then with a clean brush, blend out the crease as well. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. And what I'm gonna do for the end, I'm gonna do the other side, and then the end we're gonna put some darker shade. But I'll be right back. There's like this like black almost shade, so I'm gonna do that on a outer portion of my eyes right here, and I'm gonna use this brush that has been used and abused, you can say. See, and this is Petite Crease Brush by Zoeva, and I'm gonna apply that, tap it off, and then go into here. Oh, that's pretty. Blending of these is so smooth that I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed how easy it is to blend it out. Really am. Which is nice. Okay, so let's do the other eye. Off camera, I've decided to do my lower lashes too, just, you know, dark shade with the other one mixed in. So this is very pretty. And again, I'm just gonna blend everything out. You know, it's important to blend it all out. And if it needs to be even out more, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so I think I'm ready for that liquid Stila. Let's put some of it on the eye. Wow. I love it. So I'm not gonna go all the way in, and I'll try to blend it out here somehow. Oh my gosh, that's so much sparkle. I love sparkle. So my issue is I don't have big eyes and they hooded. So if I close it, they're not terribly hooded, but they still hooded. It will not dry. So I'm just gonna leave it on like that. Look at this. This is bam, 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 bam. This is so beautiful. Like, I didn't know it's gonna be so bright. Like, I'm not used to it, you know. But let me fill out my brow bone. That'll be good. And I'm gonna use that highlight in the same section. Don't mind things falling out. I have a mess here. So I'm gonna use that on my brow bone. Oh, that works good. That's pretty. Oh, oh yes. And I'm gonna use some of the gold one from that same palette and put it right here. And that's a little bit more too gold for me, the highlight. Oh, okay. So now, I mean, I think what's gonna tie in the look, hopefully works well, is using an eyeliner, and I'm gonna use the L'Oreal liquid liner. And let me get my trusted little tiny brush as we do it. Okay, it goes on smooth on this glitter. I hear once it says dries, it's like glitter, so you really don't want to touch it. Once it's dry, because it's going to just fall off. And I can see that because I had some falling. I mean, very nice. This calls for like falsies, really. Look, it's like boom, look at me. Okay, and I'm gonna do the waterline black as well. And I'm gonna smudge it into my lashes. I want to smudge that a little bit. If my eyes are watering, it's just because my eyes are very sensitive lately for anything. So I like this. Let me go ahead and curl my lashes, put some mascara on. I'm gonna use the Tarte's mascara, and then we come back. Okay, I feel like I need to drink something. Okay, I feel like my eyelashes are good. I feel like we need to put some falsies, but I'm debating if I want to do it. And the reason why, let me show you. I bought this duo in black, and I'm kind of pretty messy. I am messy, and so sometimes this is a hit and miss with putting my falsies on. So we'll see how I feel like in a minute. But before I continue, I want to contour. And for contouring, I'm going to use the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder. It's very smooth, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know if this color is good for me. Like, people love it, and I don't know. To me, you be the judge. I hope it shows up, but I think it's a little bit on... I want it to be more ashy, if that makes sense. I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like for contouring, you know? I don't know. I'm picky. I almost grabbed number 7, like one of their bronzers. But then I didn't buy it because I thought, well, I have enough of these. But it's hard to find a good one. Okay, so that's that. Let me do my nose. Here. Put it on my face. And I like to use this big one. If you have seen my videos, you know I love to use this kabuki huge gigantic from e.l.f. Just go around the whole face. With that, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm just using the Essence Make Me a Brow. It's easy. I hate drawing my eyebrows. It's one of the things I do not like doing. It's just, I don't like it, but this one just gives me color, and it looks good to me. What should we do next? You know, I got a new lipstick. I keep forgetting I'm getting lipsticks because I'm used to like liquid lipsticks. But I actually got one from MAC, and this one is, I think it's my videos. This one is in the color the Amp, and I really like it. And I'm not gonna even line my lips. Sorry, just gonna go for it. Look how pretty. I don't know if it goes with my look, but it goes with this. It's so smooth. What the heck is on my hand? If you see this on my hand, this is just powder. Ooh, me likey. And what I'm gonna do to top it off, I like to kind of make it a little bit lighter. I'm thinking out loud. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Makeup Revolution Salvation and put it on. Okay, there. That's pretty. And I don't know why I did my lips before I did my blush. I don't know. Sometimes things happen. But we're gonna try this new highlight and strobe highlighter. And I have to tell you, this is a dupe for one of the shades in Kat Von D Alchemist palette. It's amazing. That's like, oh, it's got a dupe. And I'm gonna use my fan brush from Morphe. Kind of has a green undertone. And that's the one, the emerald, I think Kat Von D has. I have to find some dupes and do a dupe video. Dupe it. And you know why? This will be good on the lips too. Don't judge me if you do makeup in a different order. I mean, I usually don't do it this way, but it ended up being that way. And I have lipstick on my hand. Told you I'm messy. So one thing I'm gonna do now really quick is put some blush on me. And I think the good blushers are right here from Tarte. I can't go wrong. Like this pink one here. I don't know the name, but I like it. Somehow doing my lipstick first before doing my blush makes me happy. It makes me like choose the blush. What I'm gonna do, I always like to blend things out with a big bronze, like a, you know, any brush you have, like powder or bronzer brush. Blend it out so it doesn't look crazy. I think that's blended enough. Now it's also good to blend it out with wet sponge beauty blender. So now the final step, I got this, people raving about it. I used it twice, so the verdict is out. This is Pixie and Glow Mist. I got it at Target. It was $15, so let me spritz that. Ooh. Alright, it's supposed to make my skin glowy. I don't like the mist. It's kind of thick. I don't know. I'm used to like very fine mist, but it does make my skin look really good. So now I'm debating falsies or no falsies. I decided not to put falsies on because I only have like 10% battery life and I have to record them. Anyway, you don't need to know this. That concludes our video. Thank you for watching, my lovers, and I will see you next. If you like this video, give me a thumb up. If you didn't like it, don't give me a thumb down. I don't need that. I don't need that negativity in my life. Thank you. Bye.